The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, have a show. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the ills start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. It's a cool place, and they say it gets colder. You're funneled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the hole in the satellite picture. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. The world's on fire, how about yours? That's the way I like it and I'll never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star, get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star, have a show. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and the ills start coming. Fed to the rules and I hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see, so much wrong with taking the back streets. You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Hello, good evening and welcome to our owning. We are not in the garden because it's raining. I don't know if you can hear it, if you can see it. It's raining. It's a wet evening. We were hoping to have a barbecue tonight. We prepared barbecue ready to light and then rain started well before live and not during live. We would have to stop and move in and it would be a big fuss. So welcome to our owning on 14th of May. This is a live stream, so you can ask me questions on live, you can say hello on live chat, take part in the live chat. Remember, you have to be logged into YouTube to take part and comment. So welcome. I can see a few people are with us already, so please say hi. I know it's Marek and Ala, and who else is with us. So if you are a regular viewer, you know the drill. If it's your first time, welcome. We are meeting on Sunday evenings to chat, to catch up, to socialize, to share good stories, and generally to have a good time. To have a good evening. Vasilika and Steve, hello, I can always count on you. Welcome. I know that Sue and Graham are on their way home today, so perhaps they will not join us, they will be unable to join us. It will be the first time they are not with us during the Sunday live stream. But if you are watching it on any other day, hello Sue and Graham. Look, I'm enjoying the flowers from you. They visited us this week. What a week it's been. I hope you've had a good week. I will tell you a little bit about my week in a minute. We will grill today, absolutely, we will still have food, so our hot plate is here on standby. We will not grill tulips, don't worry. We will grill Polish sausages. What else could we grill? So we will cook those. Very naughty. A lot of fat and a lot of salt, delicious. They are really nice, and you can buy them in the UK in a popular supermarket. And this is nice stuff for a barbecue. I hope no one is offended by the fact that I will be grilling meat in my own. And it will be a bit weird, but hopefully we'll manage. We were hoping to have a barbecue outside. Oh, Sue is here. Hello, Sue. Welcome again. So Graham is driving. So is that an excuse to not take part in the live? Of course, I'm kidding. Yeah, it's been a crazy week. It's been a super active week, super stimulating. We've had so many fantastic meetings with many people, and we literally had like a month worth of social engagements packed in a week by our standards. Hi Tommy, hello and welcome. How are you? And what was the weather like today in Denmark? Did you have some sun? We had amazing weather. So the week's been action-packed. How was your week? What was happening with you between the live stream last week and now? I've been to Plymouth to see my parents and my family. I've been to see our letting agents and have a chat with them, have a little catch up. I've been to Liscard, our hometown in England, to see how it changed. Amazing. Then we had a lot of socializing with Sue and Graham, and we had a fantastic time with them. It was a real pleasure to meet you guys in person. I believe, hello Marek, I'm glad you are here. Can you hear the rain? Can you hear it? Do you want to hear it? I can move a bit closer to the roof so you will hear it. Sue, I think, was the first regular viewer joining lives every week, and she was one of the first people who started to join live streams regularly. So it's been amazing to meet you in person, Sue and Graham, and your lovely dogs. They have adorable dogs. And today, before they left, I took a photo with my favorite, so I will share it with you soon. Yeah, and Vasilika and Steve met Sue and Graham too. We had a meetup, the first ever Freedom Seekers meetup on Thursday, and it's been really nice. So thank you everyone for coming over to see us and to see each other, to meet each other, to make new friends. It's been a really good day. So I hope we will carry on and we'll have more meetups, and probably when we have more Freedom Seekers visiting, I bet that Vasilika and Steve will come over to meet you too, because they live locally. So it's really, really nice. Beautiful weather in Denmark. We biked. Lovely. Where about? Was it easy and flat, or was it uphill or downhill? Yeah, so it's been a good week. And the week finished with an art trail, which took place yesterday and today. And it's been amazing. It was the first time I actually took part in an art trail or visited. What do you do with an art trail? I visited a venue of an art trail. So if you're not familiar with an art trail, it's like an organized event when local artists open their studios and they show their art, and you can meet the artists, you can see their studio, you can see and buy their art. And it's been fantastic, because I learned a few days ago that our neighbor, a lady who lives next door, literally on our doorstep, she's an artist, she's a textile artist, and I could go and see her work, and Sue joined me. So it's been really good. Life is, at full speed. A lot of things are happening, many things are happening. Now the summer is almost here, everything springs back to life. Tommy, we biked 35 4 kilometers back and forth to the beach. That sounds like a good day. That sounds like a really good day. So today I would like to ask you about food and about barbecues. Can you hear the rain? Do you want to listen to our rain in North Devon? If you want to hear the rain better, say yes in chat and I will stand up and take the mic off and you will hear the rain. Is it raining where you are right now? So thinking about food when you go camping or caravanning, what type of barbecue do you guys use? We have, well, this is a hot plate, but you could call it an electric barbecue or teppanyaki place, teppanyaki barbecue, I think some people call it. Hi Megatron, and welcome to the live stream. I hope everyone left a thumb up. There are 10 of you with me, fantastic, but not everyone said hi yet. I don't know who you are yet, so please don't be shy and say hello in the chat. Yes, hear the rain. You want to hear the rain. Okay, so Basilica and Steve, I'll try to... There may be a bit of noise now. Sorry. Okay. That's your ears? Okay. Can you hear? It's raining. It's raining. Probably more to the roof. No. It's not raining where you are. Where are you, Stu? Where are you? Can you hear it? Are you right? I wonder if the mic picked it up. I can't believe it's raining. Yeah, Sue and Graham, you had all weather. You had all kinds of weather you could imagine. They had sun, they had rain, they had fog. Maybe you even had a mini heat wave. Yesterday was really lovely. It was like a first proper summer day. It was really nice. And I'm glad you had some good weather. Well, you've been here long enough. You stayed over a week, which is fantastic. It's always nice when people come and stay for a bit longer because that gives them more chance to see some sun in North Devon. Yeah. Oh, yes, please. I remember the sound from when we went camping when I was a child. So peaceful. Do you want to hear more? Would you like to hear more rain? It is peaceful. It is peaceful and it is very quiet now on the campsite. We are not super busy yet. It's not that we are fully booked. We haven't been fully booked this year yet. But it's nice. I like Sundays because on Sundays most of people leave and we don't have arrivals on Sundays. Can you still hear the rain? I can hear it very well. So Sundays are really peaceful on the site. It sounds like bacon frying. Someone is hungry. Are you hungry? So when you go camping, let's talk food and food when you go camping. Oh, you're at Stafford. So it's not far from home. How many miles have you got left? Caravan couple, hello, how are you? Where are you? Is it raining where you are? So these flowers are from Sue and Graham. Aren't beautiful? Aren't they beautiful? Really nice. Thank you very much for the flowers. So guys, when you go camping or caravanning, do you take a barbecue with you or not? Let me know. Let me know about your barbecues and if you have a gas barbecue or electric barbecue like this, or maybe you are a traditional person and you prefer charcoal. So I wonder what are the most popular types of barbecues you take with you when you go camping or caravanning, or maybe you do proper camping and you stick to the bonfire, and you cook on open fire. I bet that in Denmark and in Scandinavia there are far more places where you could set up a camp and have a bonfire without any problem, like, you know, in designated places. In the UK it's quite rare, and you can't really have fires, obviously not in woods. A campfire on the beach is a I think it's not entirely legal. I think it's banned. So the only place where you could enjoy a campfire, and correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gents, but I believe that the only place where you could legally have a campfire in the UK, it's on your own land or on a campsite if there are fire pits, or you hire a fire pit or a fire or a log burner or whatever. So it's not easy in the UK. At least not if you don't want to break the rules. So I don't know if you have any experience. Have you ever been questioned over your barbecue or a bonfire in the UK? Has anyone ever had a problem? Sometimes we do have bonfires on the beach. We've never had any problems with Marek, but we keep them small and we make sure that we bring our own wood with us and we just burn our own wood on the beach. We've never had anyone complaining, we've never been questioned about it. And I remember, oh Tommy, that's correct, we have who was walking towards us quite quick, worried with Marek, and we thought, oh, he's probably coming to complain and he's going to tell us off, and he will say that if we don't stop he will call the police or something like that. And what he did, he brought a lot of wood and grass, and he said, try this to start your fire. Yeah, it's been 15 of you, welcome. As you can see, I'm really sorry we are not having a barbecue in the garden, but soon we'll start cooking on this, and we have some Polish sausages to grill. We'll be grilling in the awning. I will have to unzip the window. We'll see how it's going. Hopefully we'll not set anything alight, we'll not set fire to anything today. But we will still have a barbecue today. A bit of rain will not stop us. Yes. So, no one told me about their barbecue yet. We use a charcoal barbecue if we have a bit more time. If we have a barbecue after work, we'll probably have a charcoal barbecue because it takes some time to start, and we enjoy the whole process of starting it, lighting it, and then cooking food on it. But if we come for lunch and we don't have that much time and we want to take diesel out, we use this. We use a hot plate to have a quick lunch and to be able to cook outside in the garden. We used to have a gas barbecue. We used to have a huge gas barbecue, but it was too big for us. And then the prices of gas in the UK just went through the roof. And we thought, wow, this is really expensive to have a gas barbecue, because to fill a gas cylinder it cost so much. And I think our old barbecue was not that great, and it was not very efficient when it comes to gas use, and we just got rid of it. I sold it. We didn't use it, so I sold it. Someone else took it. So I'm sorry, I can't see the live. I will have to go. That's okay. Don't worry, Sue. Have a safe drive. Hi, Wujek Carmel. Good to see you. As you can see, we are inside because it's raining. So we are not having a grill. We are not having a barbecue in the garden. Exactly. Have a safe journey, Sue and Graham, Teddy and Ginny. These are their dogs. They have lovely dogs. I miss you guys already. I got used to having you as neighbors, and now you're gone. I miss you already, honestly. It's really nice to have friendly neighbors on site. Really nice. I hope we will see you again soon. Right. So, when you go camping or caravanning, do you have your favorite recipes? I love food. I always cook food wherever we are. Whether we are at home, we are traveling, we are on holiday, I always cook. And I think one day I will either create a video or take a photo of all cooking appliances I have in my caravan. You will not believe it. It is like a shop. It is like a household shop. But the funny thing is I use everything. I don't keep anything I don't use. And I think you will be surprised how much stuff I can fit in my caravan. Right, so when you are in a caravan or when you go camping, maybe you're in a tent or in your motorhome or a camper van, what do you like to eat? What do you cook? Do you cook? Or maybe you eat out? So what are your favorite dishes, your favorite recipes? Caravan couple, we have the Kadak curry chef. It's brilliant. Yeah, I think I know Kadaks. Quite a few of our friends have them. They are quite nice, like a medium-sized barbecue. Round, is your round? And our friends had one, and they had a lot of different plates for it. So they had a pizza plate, and I think they had a paella plate, and of course the grill with holes. That's nice for burgers. So you are happy with your Kadak. There was a real boom for Kadaks. I think 2 years ago everyone was getting them, and you were walking around the side and every single pitch had a Kadak. But what I also saw was a mini wood-fired pizza oven. Yeah, our friends had one of those. They bought a mini wood-fired pizza oven, tiny one, to make pizza when they go caravanning. I wonder how many times they used it. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I know it's possible to build a pizza oven, and many people have them in their gardens. You can't really beat pizza made in a wood-fired oven. I've never had one on my own, but... So would you say gas? A gas barbecue would be your best choice, your favorite choice? When you go caravanning or camping, are we worried about smoke? Do we care? Do we mind? Are you annoyed when other campers start a charcoal or briquette barbecue and they make a lot of smoke around them? Do you find it annoying or you don't mind? Once we had a comment from a person who said that when they go camping, what they really don't like is the smell of cooked meat or barbecued meat, because they are vegetarians and they really don't like the smell of barbecued meat. But I think it would be really hard to find a site where people don't cook meat on barbecues. But it's quite an interesting point, because I was always thinking that people may be annoyed by smoke, but I never thought that some people may be upset about the smell of cooked meat. And the smell of cooked bacon, if there was like camping scent in a spray bottle, it would probably be the smell of barbecued bacon. We can smell it every morning on site, and it makes us hungry in the morning, because no, we are not vegetarians and we are not vegans. So this is probably a favorite breakfast on site among our guests. Most of people just have a fry up in the morning. Right, 10 of you. You are very quiet today. You are a very tough crowd today. Did everyone say hello? Did everyone say hello? We have Caravan Couple. We have Wujek Carmel, Vasilika and Steve. This is from Vasi. I know it's romantic and nice to have a fire, but I really hate my hair smelling of smoke. I'm the same. And I washed my hair today. And I thought, okay, we are planning a barbecue for the evening. I will have to wash my hair second time today. So in a way, I'm relieved it's raining. I like it. I like traditional barbecue when it's all ready. You know, when you have when it's very hot and it's ready. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of smoke. Don't like smoke. And then you have to wash all your clothes as well. But it's different, you know. Food made on this tastes differently to food cooked on a barbecue, like a traditional barbecue. Probably this way of cooking is a bit healthier. You know, barbecues are generally, food from a barbecue is generally not the lightest or healthiest. I don't know. There are some strong opinions about cooking and, you know, literally burning fat on fire. Anyway, so we have Vasilika and Steve, we have Caravan Couple, we have Vuya Carmel, we have Sue from Stoke, we have Tommy. Are you still with us? Is everyone with us? Is Marek still with us? Is Megatron still with us? And who else? Allah, are you still with us or have you fallen asleep? Right, I think it must be time to start cooking now. I'm getting hungry, so let's see how this one will cope. So, sorry flowers, you need to go now. I don't want to burn you. Aren't they lovely? Look at them. They're really nice. Do you like tulips? They're really pretty. Very, very pretty. So I will start warming it up. This one warms very quickly. It heats up really, really quickly. Yay, Megatron and Tommy, you are still with me. So Tommy, you must be exhausted after all this cycling today. And my tea is cold. If I could get a cup of hot tea, that would be lovely. Marek, can I get a cup of hot tea, please? Okay, I could warm it up here. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, I can hear some movement in the caravan. I hope my tea is coming. Hi Nikki! Wow, Nikki! Finally you made it! You are with us! Fantastic! First time in weeks! How are you? How is your caravan life? Are you alright? Are you still happy? Now really is the best time in a caravan because days are longer, days are sunny, all trees and shrubs and flowers come to life. The area around us is absolutely beautiful and I bet it's the same where you are, Nikki. How is your new awning? Tell us everything, tell us everything. So by the way, I'm not sure if you remember, but we set up a Facebook group for you guys called Camping Freedom Seekers, and maybe Marek, you could send the link. A little bit tired, but eating cake and drinking tea. What type of cake have you got? Cake at this time of the day? That's very naughty. That's very, very naughty. You can see this is already smoking. Okay, I will open the window or unzip the window a bit for ventilation. It's already smoking, ladies and gents. Okay, let's start. I will move my phone and I will probably move my bit of paper out of way. I don't like this. This is a bit too close, but we have to act now. Now it's time for action because my barbecue is smoking, my hot plate is smoking. Are you ready? Are you ready for this noise? Wow. Can you hear it? Yeah, I promised you a barbecue and there you are, ladies and gentlemen. We will have a barbecue today. That's a lot of meat. So, if you live in the UK, and you want to try Polish style sausages, that's the packaging for you. Okay, so I've got this. Marek ordered us tongues for turning food, because what we have is huge, it's far too big. So Marek ordered us smaller ones, but I don't have anything today. I have 2 forks. Okay, so let's turn it. I don't want to burn it. It will be a big temptation to eat it. I can't wait, I'm hungry, I'm starving. It's been a busy day. We had all glamping and all Beltons departing today, so we were cleaning all glamping units. It's been a busy day. This is really quick, isn't it? Really, really quick, really good. Really good. Have you got one of those? Has anyone tried cooking on those? So what type of cake have you got, Tommy? Oh, just finished making a mushroom stroganoff in the oven. That sounds delicious. Now I'm getting seriously hungry. And spend the weekend down the allotment. Still loving caravan life. Lovely. Where is your allotment? Is it on site, or do you have to drive to get to your allotment? I've been to my allotment a bit recently. I got some plants from my mom and I put them in a greenhouse. But the trouble with greenhouses is, well, they are brilliant because they keep your plants warm, but you have to remember to water your plants. Now it's raining, but my plants will not see any rain, so I have to remember to water the greenhouse. And yesterday it was so hot and sunny that at noon I opened the windows in the greenhouse to cool it down a little bit. And then of course I forgot to go back in the evening to close the windows to protect my plants from cold. So I'm not very good when it comes to growing stuff in a greenhouse. It takes a lot of attention. I prefer to plant things straight in the soil when it's warm enough and just rely on nature to take care of them. Hi, oh, Marian is here. I need to have a free hand. Hello, Marian. Look what I'm doing. What a crazy woman I am. We promised our viewers a barbecue in the garden tonight, but it's raining. We are in England, so of course it's raining when you want to do something outside. So I'm cooking in the oven. I opened the window a little bit for ventilation. Let's hope I will not set it alight. Carrot cake with chocolate, that's a good choice. Nikki, it's 20 minutes away in the car. I want carrot cake for pudding now. Thanks, Tommy. Now you will have to drive. The shops are closed in the UK. Most of shops are closed. They close at 4 o'clock on Sunday, most of the big shops. Okay, now it's cooking lovely. Look at that. So Marian is another lovely person I met this week. It's been a really super active week for us on social front. It's been really nice to meet you, Marian, and I hope we will meet again soon. So we had a chat with Marian. She came here and we had a tea and cake, of course, in Mill Park. And she asked me, oh, so how long have you had this campsite? And I said, it's not my campsite, I just work here. Well, I live here as well. And she said, but you behave and you talk about it like if it was your own. And it was really sweet of her to say it, because I do treat it like my home, and Marek is the same. This is our home, so we take care of it and we look after it like you do with your home, like you do with the place you know. Yeah, I know. Hello. Thank you, Vasilika. I have a polytunnel for my delicates. It's hard work. It is. So what do you grow in the polytunnel? Tommy is happy to share a cake with Nikki. So Nikki, you will have to hop on a plane and fly to Denmark And hurry up before Tommy has everything. Right. I wanted to share maybe next time when we will have this barbecue in the garden one day, weather permitting. And I will show you our starter, our barbecue starter. It's from Denmark. All the way from Denmark. It's very good. Marek orders it online. It's the best one we tried. We tried many. And the one from Denmark is the best. Is this... Can you hear the noise of cooking? Is it distracting? Can you hear it at all? Are you getting hungry now? Smell it. If you are not hungry, if you were not hungry up to then, you will be now. I think there was some tea hold up. Can I have tea, please? Marek, is it possible to get me a cup of tea or at least some hot water? Could anyone get me tea? I need to bring my own flask next time. Anyway, what do you think of this? Can you see? Can you see sausages from where you are? Who would like one and who wouldn't like one? Who's not eating meat? I'm sure we have some vegetarians. I don't eat too much meat, I think. Definitely less than I used to. I try not to have meat every day. I still eat meat. Or as some people say, I eat animals, because this is what it is, really. Have we got any people here who do not eat animals? No judgment and no argument. Oh, it's perfect and very much figure. It is. I think it is. It's raining outside, it's cold, and we are grilling sausages in the oven. Why not? Melons, aubergines, laffa, chili and tons or tomatoes. What is this laffa? I don't know. Is it a type of salad? Wow, you are so lucky to have a polytunnel. Really good. Basilica and Steve, you have a greenhouse on your allotment. Have you done anything to it recently? Have you been to your allotment? I know someone's been walking a lot. You probably didn't have time to do anything in your allotment. Higa. Nikki doesn't eat animals. And how long? When did you stop eating animals, Nikki? And why? I wonder. Whenever I buy chicken, I think of those posts I see on Facebook on how they are raised, or not even raised. Unfortunately, how meat is manufactured these days. Because when I was a child and I was living in Poland, we would keep animals. We had chickens and we had pigs and turkeys and geese. But those animals were looked after well. They had a good life, they had a good life. They had a good life and no one was hurting them. They were outside, they had access to light, they were fed well. No one would dream of hurting them in any way. And of course, yeah, they were eaten. When their time came, they were eaten, they were slaughtered and eaten. But at least they had a good life. Like, they were respected, you know what I mean? But back then, and I remember, my grandparents would tell me that when they were kids, they would only eat meat on Sunday. And I think that's a big problem, that these days people want to eat meat every day, many times a day. They got used to it, but in the past people would have meat on Sunday. Would you agree? Is that what your parents or grandparents told you about food? 6 years. I love them all too much. We have chickens here at the campsite. Lufa is okay. like a sponge you wash with. You can grow it. You grow your sponge. Amazing. Well, I knew there were plants, but I thought they are that people dive in the sea to get them, and you grow it in your polytunnel in the UK. Marian, cat, sorry, first time I have used chat, couldn't reply. We'll try next week. Don't worry. I'm glad you are there with us at your home, and you are taking part in this crazy cooking. Don't worry, Marian. Don't worry. I'm sure you will learn. You will learn soon. I'm glad you are here, and yes, you know what Marian told me, that one of her dreams is to spend some time in a motorhome. So if you live in the UK and you would like to meet a lovely lady who would like to have a look around the motorhome, maybe spend a day, I don't know, have a cup of tea, let me know. Let me know. Maybe we could organize something for Marian. Or you could always get some company and hire one motorhome. One of my friends is coming to stay in Mill Park next month. Nikki, everybody thinks they come from sea. I used to as well. Amazing! My first time growing them. Wow! So it is like a myth about sponges from the sea, or maybe there are different types of sponges. Basilica, of course we have been to the allotment. We were there for 2 hours today. Woo! And what were you doing? Yeah, so my friend is hiring a motorhome and she comes to stay in Mill Park next month. And what she told me, and I think she's very wise, she told me they are trying with her husband different sizes of motorhomes and different setups before they buy their own. And this is a really good approach, that they are not throwing all this money into something which may work for them or may not, but they are trying different options first. So I think this is really, really good, really clever. And I recommend that approach to anyone. And you know, when people say, oh, hiring a motorhome is too expensive, I would rather buy my own straight away. Honestly, it's a waste of money for you, or it's too much of a cost to pay a few £100s for a rent, and you are ready to pay at least £15,000 for a motorhome, because something useful and sensible will probably start at that price, 10, 15, 20, 30,000 pounds. And I did an 8-mile walk westward Hoe to Bideford yesterday with my walking group. Yeah, I know that. Too hot out there. Oh no, a sunstroke. It was a really hot and sunny day yesterday, and we are not used to it because it was the first really properly hot day. It was the first proper summer day yesterday. I think these are ready, maybe even overcooked, burnt. Would you say this is burnt, or this is just perfect or well cooked? Oh, I think we will have to stop soon to eat them. I'm sorry, Nikki. Next time I will cook something vegetarian. I do know many vegetarian recipes, and I do enjoy cooking veggies. One of my favorite veggie recipes is cabbage pie. I really like cabbage pie. So maybe I could teach you to cook it one day if you don't know the dish. So there it is. Some of you will not be impressed. Some of you will get hungry now. So I will have just a little bite. I will eat the rest in a minute when I finish, but I'll just have a little bite to tease you a bit. Nothing like a Polish sausage from a grill. This is nice. Oh my goodness, this is lovely. Yeah, so take care of yourself, Elena. I don't think I ever had a sunstroke, but I don't really like the full sun, and I usually avoid the full sun. I always wear a hat. I don't like sunbathing too much. Anyway, ladies and gents, Marek loves full sun, yeah. And I'm always worried about him because he never wears a hat on a sunny day when he does his walks. Anyway, ladies and gents, we just had a barbecue together in an awning on a rainy day. Thank you so much for popping in today. Check out our Facebook group, please, Camping Freedom Seekers, and please share your life there. Share what you do, share photos of your adventures, inspire others, you know, to get out and about. So please share a photo of what you did this week. Tell us about your experiences, because for now I think it's only me and Marek publishing content there, and no, it's not our private playground. We have other private playgrounds. This group is for you guys. This is a chance for you to publish questions or photos or any messages with other fellow freedom seekers, with other people watching the same stuff as you do, with other people having the same interests as you. So don't be shy and let us all know what you've been up to, because I would love to see photos from your bicycle ride, Tommy, and I would like to see more photos from your walk, Elena, and to see Nikki's polytunnel would be nice, and especially those loofahs when they come along. And maybe I don't know if Marion, if you are on Facebook, Ala, I know that Ala is watching swans in Poland. She has a family of swans and they had ducklings recently, and every few days she sends me photos of them. But you can share it with others, you can share it with everyone. So caravan couple, do you live in a caravan as well? Are you traveling in a caravan, or are you campsite staff like us, like me and Marek? So it would be nice. It would be nice to see what you are up to and where you live and what's your area like and what you do. It would be really nice. Sorry, took some old chairs to the recycling center. You've been very busy. It's been a busy Sunday. It was a nice Sunday for me. I went to see Wendy's art again. And I was going to show you, I bought some postcards with her art. It was the only thing I could really fit in a caravan. Probably today was the first day in years when I thought, oh, I wish I lived in a house, because honestly I don't have any space to display artwork in the caravan apart from tiny pieces like tiny prints. Anyway, it's been a nice day. It's been a great week. Active, stimulating, but really beautiful. A lot of sharing, a lot of memories were made this week. So thank you for popping in today, everyone. I need to finish because this is getting cold. So see you in the next video on Wednesday, and I hope you will be able to join us for live stream on Sunday. Take care, thank you for watching, and have a good week. Bye bye.